Lesson 25. Syllable. There are 3 syllables in the word expensive. Ex-pen-sive. And 2 syllables in the word husband. Hus-bund. How many syllables are there in the word expensive?
There are 3 syllables in the word expensive.
How many syllables are there in the word husband?
There are 2 syllables in the word husband.
We say cheaper than, but not expensiver than, because the adjective cheap has only 1 syllable, whilst the adjective expensive has 3 syllables, ex-pen-sive. For adjectives of 1 syllable, like cheap, long, short, etc., we say cheap, cheaper than, the cheapest, long, longer than, the longest, etc. Whilst for adjectives of 3 syllables, like expensive and beautiful, etc., we say expensive, more expensive than, the most expensive, beautiful, more beautiful than, the most beautiful. Why do we say cheaper than, but not expensiver than?
We say cheaper than, but not expensiver than, because the adjective cheap has only 1 syllable, whilst the adjective expensive has 3 syllables.
Above, below. Where's my nose?
Your nose is above your mouth.
Where's my chin?
Your chin's below your mouth.
Where's the ceiling?
The ceiling's above our heads.
Are my feet above the table?
No, your feet aren't above the table, but they're below the table.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Tell me the names of the months of the year, please.
The names of the months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Last, next. What's this month?
This month's April.
What was last month?
Last month was March.
What will next month be?
Next month will be May.
What will the month after next be?
The month after next will be June.
What was the month before last?
The month before last was February.
AM, PM, midday, sometimes Latin. Sometimes after the time, we put the letters AM or PM. AM means ante meridiem from the Latin, whilst PM means post meridiem. AM means before midday, 12 o'clock, whilst PM means after midday. What do the letters AM mean after the time?
The letters AM mean ante-meridiem, after the time.
What do the letters PM mean after the time?
The letters PM mean post-meridiem, after the time.
What's the difference between AM and PM?
The difference between AM and PM is that we use AM for the time before midday, 12 o'clock, and PM for the time after midday.
A lot of, both, and. Instead of much and many, we can use a lot of, both for things we can count and for things we cannot count. Instead of saying many books, we can say a lot of books. Instead of saying much water, we can say a lot of water. What can we use instead of much and many?
We can use a lot of instead of much and many.
Are there a lot of people in a small village?
No, there aren't a lot of people in a small village, but there are few people in a small village.
Do the English drink a lot of coffee?
No, the English don't drink a lot of coffee, but they drink little coffee and a lot of tea.
Do you like to see a room with a lot of flowers in it?
Yes, I like to see a room with a lot of flowers in it. Or no, I don't like to see a room with a lot of flowers in it.
Do you put a lot of butter on your bread?
Yes, I put a lot of butter on my bread. Or no, I don't put a lot of butter on my bread.
Do we use our mouths for both eating and speaking?
Yes, we use our mouths for both eating and speaking.
Can you speak both Chinese and Italian?
No, I can't speak both Chinese and Italian, but I speak only Italian.
A lot. Do you go to the cinema a lot?
No, I don't go to the cinema a lot.
Do you read a lot?
Yes, I read a lot.
Do you eat a lot?
No, I don't eat a lot.
Does he eat a lot?
No, he doesn't eat a lot.
If, must, either or, restaurant, bar. Do you want anything to eat at the moment?
No, I don't want anything to eat at the moment.
If he wants something to eat, where must he go?
If he wants something to eat, he must go either home or to a restaurant.
Do you want anything to drink at the moment?
No, I don't want anything to drink at the moment.
If he wants something to drink, where must he go?
If he wants something to drink, he must go either home or to a bar.
If you want to eat in a restaurant, about how much money must you have?
If I want to eat in a restaurant, I must have about 40,000 lira.
If you want to hear people speaking Chinese, which country must you go to?
If I want to hear people speaking Chinese, I must